Welcome back to the Inn at the End, friends. Our troopers are already at their table, getting underway. Why don't you go join them? I'll bring you a drink.
Welcome to the Inn at the End, the internet's #1 D&D Let's Play show. I'm your host, your DM, Alex. With me is...
Dash as, Rooster.
Caleb as Simon.
Milo as Monet.
Red as Ben.
And last we left the boys of Quilton Bay. They were on their way to the forest in the temple. No, the temple in the forest.
The forest
with Daedra
in the temple.
and a couple of forester members from the Enclave. Let the adventure begin.
Had some snap to it. That had some room to it.
Yeah. That's what happens when you age your Hefeweizens. This is the last one that I bought at the beginning of the summer for the pool.
Really? And it's
the
just
last
now?
one. Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh, are you drinking a 92 Hef?
I've heard that if you put a six-pack of Budweiser in a trunk over the summer, it tastes like PBR at the end of the summer.
Sounds like something you did. Not something you heard.
I actually heard like a bunch of kids at Warp Tour in line talking about it. I'm like,
Oh, that's hilarious. I love that. That's some deep lore.
Yeah.
I got a
You don't
bottle.
get that kind of lore anywhere else.
That's a Warp Tour
yeah.
Budweiser lore. Although I gotta say, like, PBR is kind of a downgrade from Budweiser.
I mean, they're equivalents.
Like, Budweiser.
I mean, I would buy a PBR over.
Which one is woke?
Yeah, I don't like Bud in general, but like Budweiser, it's like fuller bodied. It's
Anyways,
Yeah, just trying to delay the inevitable. Because as the group was going through the forest, trying to get to the forest temple, a couple of painted ladies, as they are called by Daedra and her crew, showed up. A fog cloud was cast. You were in a dense forest. There's large trees all around you. This painted lady that is like instigated this combat is up above you on this large fallen tree. Daedra, the leader of this group, this tiefling who's guiding you here, yells scatter as her and her owlbear jump away from this up onto a tree, where you see that tree just kind of bends a bit and then holds on as this owlbear is like holding onto the tree, and Daedra is looking down on the group. Before battle begins, I got initiative from last time, but before we started the battle, where do we want to be placed? You have this moment to basically place yourselves on this battlefield.
I have a question that may be important for Ben. I know it's important for me. Am I on Daedra's? Am I on Rosie, or am I?
If you would like to be, you are. So if you're on one of the owlbears, like if you're helping, if you're have been carried
Yeah.
by one of the owlbears, you can just go wherever they're going.
I think for continuity's sake, yes, I am with Daedra on Rosie.
Okay. So you are up in the tree as well. You're looking down on this. Your fog cloud, does that stay where you were? Or does that stay with you?
I leave it where it was.
Leave it where it was. So yeah, in the middle there's this fog cloud that the rest of you basically are in. And you've got like there's like large stones, large boulders and stuff around you that you can get up on top of. There's large like these fallen trees you can get up on top of. And then there's the brush as well. So you could hide in the brush to try and not be seen, or you can get a high angle, or you can try and climb a tree. There's, all kinds of things to do. Where's everyone?
I'm
putting
going to be... I was on an owlbear with one of the Daedra's guys.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to stay with them?
I'm going to stay on that
Okay.
owlbear. I'm going to stand on it, and I'm going to use him as my shield.
Sounds good.
I'll go ahead and turtle up and roll out of the bag that I was in onto the ground and stay there.
And stay just kind of like in the fog cloud there.
Yeah, in the fog cloud.
Easy enough.
Yeah, I guess I will disembark from the bag, and I definitely am feeling more in the fog cloud. Maybe not like full movement speed area, but like a little bit out of swinging range of the owlbear and Simon.
Okay, gotcha. They jump to a tree about 30 feet up and about 30 feet away from you.
Okay. That's fine. I just want to make sure if I swing my sword that I ain't gonna hit Simon and
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. You see the
appreciate
owlbears
that.
are kind of like taking off from this spot.
gotcha.
And so you're sitting there with Monet, who was turtled up.
Yeah.
The two
You're
are-
next to a rock.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay. You see the two owlbears, same kind of thing. One of them jumps up onto a tree. That's where you are, Dash. You got kind of the east and west, these two large trees that these owlbears are on. And then the third one dives into some brush. That's just to the south. Okay. With that bit of scattering, Ace, you are up first.
Monet.
I
am just going to take my action to listen to the brush around me and try to get a bead on where one of these ladies are.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Probably not great. I rolled a 6 plus 0.
So yeah, with a 6 in this fog cloud, you get a sense that you know where Ben is. Ben's nearby. Beyond that, you don't hear the painted lady move. You know that you saw them on this tree above you. It's about 15 feet in front of you. You don't hear them move, and so that's about
I'm probably not going to hear them move.
About as much as you
snuck
can-
up on us really silently.
They're very quiet, it seems. Very quiet and quick, is what you were told.
That's going to be my turn, though.
Okay. The painted lady's up. The one on the big tree there. The two in the fog cloud can't see, but the other two, you're on owlbears. You're watching this. Let me pull her up.
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome. It's not bad, right?
I like the crust.
Safeway Select, baby.
To pizza talk.
Where we talk about secrets of pizza.
Good crust, good sauce. I like the sauce.
All right.
Fennel seeds in the sausage.
You see this painted lady. She's got this white mask on that's painted with different colors on it. If you remember, she's got arms on either side where there's normal
Oh,
arm
that's right.
spaces, and then an arm in the center that is just kind of crooked and comes out.
Chest arm.
Chest arm. They've all got these odd talons at the end that they bend in weird ways. They're arms in silhouette only. Beyond that, they're just appendages. You see her pull something out of the robes that she's wearing.
A gun. She pulls out a Glock.
Oh no!
Very scary. It looks like just like vines and moss that just comes out in this sticky way, and you see her point towards the fog cloud, and it bursts forth through her. Like this energy that's welling up, it bursts up forth through these ingredients towards the fog itself, and you see the fog cloud start to turn an yellow brown kind of color, and it seeps out and it becomes noxious.
Uh-oh.
The two people in the cloud need to make a save.
Who's in the cloud?
You and I.
Oh no.
That doesn't
The
sound
cloud's
right.
nauseous.
It's a
Why would I have
Constitution
done that?
saving throw.
Oh, easy.
Oh, and of course, I'm pulling a
Guys, the
Character
cloud's
with low
nauseous. Do
constitution.
you have Pepto-Bismol?
14.
Noxious.
Oh,
With an X.
that
It's
makes
really
more
annoying,
sense.
yeah.
That makes more sense.
It's one of those Magic the Gathering words.
Oh, noxious.
Oh, well, I still rolled a 12.
12. Okay. Opening up the spell on the app I'm using made it so the enemy disappeared.
Oh. So I guess we get a re-roll.
Hey,
The noxious cloud is on them.
Hold on. Let me pull it up. Let me pull them up.
If I have to breathe it, I can hold my breath.
Oh, yeah, same. I don't breathe.
Well, hold on. It's all very true.
This is well established in the court.
Absolutely, it is. Let me just check. Let me check the magic spell save DC 11.
Oh!
So you save anyways. Nothing happens, but this area remains. This noxious, foul-smelling.
Nice.
grossness.
Hey, who smelt it? Ow!
did you just cut
Put
yourself with
that
that
down.
axe?
Put
For the listeners, Rhett was wielding a real hand axe and then cut himself on his neck. He is alive. That was
He's laughing, but it's one of those nervous laughters.
Had the axe like over my shoulder,
Literally
and I
had
was
it
about
against
to
his neck.
and it slipped and rolled against my neck, and it fucking hurt.
Oh my god.
So fucking stupid.
First death on the show. Real.
Yeah.
There's
Okay.
no rolling for
It's
that
always
one.
it's always that, or it's always Rhett that dies.
This noxious cloud of smoke, even on a save, still deals damage. And do you want to read from the spell Cloud Kill? Creatures are affected even if they hold their breath or do not need to breathe.
Ooh.
Wow, I don't like that.
I'm gonna need a citation.
I mean, that's it's Player's
That
Handbook
includes
of
you,
2014,
Rhett.
page 222.
All right.
You know
I'll
what?
allow
Pause.
Written
Get out
by
the book.
Wizards of the Coast, Hasbro.
You know what? Fuck you, Jeremy Crawford.
Yeah.
How much damage?
So it's 20 damage.
composing an email
halved
right now.
to 10 poison damage.
I'm unconscious.
Yeah, that's not great.
Just for breathing or holding your breath.
With that, the painted lady looks up at Daedra from that. It's just like holding this spell on the fog, hears coughing and gagging from it, and just holds onto the spell. With that, Daedra is up next. And Simon, you just hear her say under her breath, just shit. As she sees this happen, she knows there's people in the fog. She's worried. She pulls out her longbow, knocks an arrow, fires at the painted lady.
All right.
Rolling a 15 to hit. She misses. Goes wide. The painted lady keeps focus on Daedra. Simon, you're up next.
Can I see that Monet is down or anything like that?
He's
Through
in
the
that
cloud?
fog cloud
Yeah.
that's also now a cloud kill. It is so obscured.
Yeah.
You are not able to see anything inside it. You do
Okay.
hear the coughing, the cries of pain. But beyond that, you don't see anything.
I made the.
Yeah.
What sound is that even?
Cowabunga.
Yeah.
But a little echoey because you're in the shell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, fog cloud is a concentration. Am I able to do normal weapon attacks while that's going on?
There's no problem. Basically, it's if you get hit, you'll make a Constitution check,
Okay.
and if you fail that, then the spell ends. Correct.
Right. So I'm going to go ahead and mark this painted lady that Daedra just took a shot at as my favorite foe.
She shifts her eyes to you now, and it's just that
I
that,
take
that
it back.
mask. That mask just kind of shifts just a little bit.
Oh my gosh, she can track magic or something. I don't know. But I do that, and I knock a crossbow bolt,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going for it.
All right.
That would be 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Maybe she's not tracking magic. Maybe she's tracking the guy yelling, "Favored foe!
Yeah. I choose you.
I choose you, my favored foe!" It hurt me.
Nice. Okay.
It must have magic eyes.
11 piercing plus favored foe.
I don't know why. It always
3.
makes me think of
So 14.
Captain Falcon from Smash
14 to
Bros.
hit.
Falcon
No, it was 24 to hit.
24 to hit.
Yeah.
foe!
Oh, I see. Yeah. I see.
Favorite foe.
Yeah. And I can do another attack, yeah?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
please.
don't have extra attack.
That one is 18 to hit.
18 to hit. That hits.
And that would be another 10 piercing. And do I get favored foe on both attacks or just one?
I believe on Favorite Foe it tells you how that it's once a turn that you can deal the damage, and if not, then it'll affect any attack you make. But any constraint should be in the feature itself.
You've only been playing him for 100 episodes.
Yeah, but how often do I hit with favored foe and all this stuff?
And now you have 2 attacks.
Yeah. Okay. It says when you hit a creature with an attack roll. Oh wait, is this concentration?
I don't know.
It's the same as favored enemy.
DM, what do
Yeah.
I do?
Yeah, no, for real, man.
The episodes I
So I'm
just
good-
submitted were 105. He's played Simon for 105 hours.
So it says when you hit a creature with an attack roll, you can call on your mystical bond with nature to mark the target as your favorite enemy for 1 minute or until you lose your concentration as if you were concentrating on a spell.
Okay.
As if. So
I mean, yeah, if it doesn't give you any sort of restriction on once per turn this happens or once per round, what have you, then it'll be anytime you hit.
yeah, and it says I can mark up
Yep.
to my proficiency bonus, so I can do multiple targets.
Nice.
Yeah, it sounds like it's like Hunter's Mark.
Yeah.
Or the
So
Hex
it should be
feature.
both, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Because that's why you would cast that. Like
Yeah.
Usually it's like a bonus action or something, but then you get a...
And I would like to say that I just rolled a 6 on it, so there's another 6.
Another 6.
So altogether, I did I think over 30, right?
I got 30 on the thing here. Yeah.
Damn.
There we go.
Yeah, 2 crossbow bolts expertly fly through the air, knocking into like their shoulder and abdomen, and you see them just like wince in pain, but then turn back to that calm, just stare up at you and Daedra.
Oh boy.
Sticking with the owlbear.
Yeah.
All right, Jason is up next.
Come on, Jason.
Where did Jason go? Would Jason have stayed in the fog, or would he have left?
Would have hidden in the owlbear pouch that he was in.
Okay. So he's in
Feel.
some bushes with an owlbear. He's playing it safe.
What a douche.
And so yeah, that'll be that one.
Oh, you and I and Daedra might be the only real fighters here.
Yeah.
Got the 2 level 1s. One's unconscious.
We got
Jason's level 2.
yeah, this is gonna be rough.
I mean, at least Monet got a turn in the initiative.
And weren't there 2
And I like
painted
how we're both
ladies?
like, we could hold our breath.
You saw 2 painted ladies, yes.
Oh boy.
Yeah. One of them escaped your view as you proceeded forward, and then this
Right.
one showed up. The hunter, the forester that Jason was with, is the one that went into the bushes. It's their turn as well. And so they tried to sneak up on the painted lady and make an attack from cover. Rolled a 1. And so with that, they basically have let themselves be known as they jump out of the thicket to make an attack. The owlbear slips, tumbles over, crashes into the log on the
Jason
other
falls out
side.
of the bag.
Let's see.
100 painted ladies all descend on him at once.
Jason falls out of the bag.
Oh, Jason. Jason.
Hold on. With a natural 20, he does not fall into the cloud kill.
Excellent. Well done, Jason.
Rooster.
That's dumb luck, if ever I heard.
All right, boys. Looks like this lady wants to dance. Too bad I got 2 left feet. I'm gonna pull out my gun. It's a 50
Glock
cal
19.
sniper rifle. I'm gonna pull out my short bow,
Okay.
and I wouldn't have advantage on this attack, would I?
Not unless something's giving you advantage.
The DM.
And no one is within 5 feet. No ally.
No.
Well, it's all right. I don't need it. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot her with my short bow.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why the way
That's
he
the
was
sound you make
describing
when you
his
do it.
gun.
It's gonna be 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Nice. And this damage is gonna be abysmal. Oh, it's not that bad. 7 damage.
7 damage.
Seven piercing damage.
Okay.
Level 1 doing something.
That's pretty good.
All right.
And that's all I can do. I always forget how just diminished level 1 is.
Yeah, you're not meant to stay there for very long either.
No.
I mean, one was just standing there,
I
and he's dead.
was inside of my shell, thank you.
Hey, Cloud
I was trying to
Kill-
protect myself.
Yeah.
Cloud Kill is a 6th level, it's a 5th level spell.
5th level, yeah.
That's
It's pretty
fucking high.
powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah. The owlbear Jason is with and the hunter. You see them trying to gather where they are, trying to get up from this thing, trying to make some sort of defense. And you see from behind them, from the brush, steps out the second painted lady, quickly coming up to the hunter.
Oof, that's freaky.
And I feel like they just float. Like
Yeah.
they don't walk.
With
They just kind of
a banshee
glide.
screech as they.
It's just like their robe just goes with the
Yeah.
forest floor almost. You see no difference between the
I
two.
don't like it.
There's no rhythm of step or anything?
For sure. The rhythm is that of a Geiger counter.
I don't like that even more.
And it is going to make 3 attacks against this hunter.
Dang, 3 attacks.
Only one of them hits. The other 2 did not hit. But you see what it does is as it's like attacking, it's pulling out a weapon with all 3 of its arms, and it's like grabbing in these different like handled ways as it's coming out, and it's this long barnacle encrusted trident that just goes forward. That one attack hits, which is
I would have laughed so hard if you had said gun. And you see it's this barnacle encrusted blunderbuss.
Hell yeah. 10 damage to that hunter.
Cal Desert Eagle.
50 count with all 3 hands.
And
How
then-
much damage on the?
10 with that
okay.
one attack.
Damn.
You see the painted lady then
Aren't you 11?
runs back into the brush
I have 10.
that they had just come out of.
Oh,
The
so
sec-
it hit and then ran away?
Hit and then ran away. And with it being a trident, it was far enough away that opportunity attacks didn't matter.
Oh, sneaky.
Almost like a gun.
Almost like a gun.
Or a really cool halfling.
Or a really cool halfling,
does-
which is basically a gun.
Yeah.
Which, they're the gun of D&D. That's what people say.
The
Halflings.
second hunter is up. This is the one that is with Rooster.
Just point ace at something.
Yeah, pretty much. Wait, what?
They-
You said my guy's name? Why?
The other hunter is going. The one
Oh,
that's
okay.
with
The
you.
one with me. Okay, cool.
Ooh, interesting. Okay. You see them, like, they're watching this unfold. They've got, like, their bow and arrow ready. They're waiting for a target, trying to keep you safe as well. They see the attack on Jason, and they just kind of squint their eyes and then unnock their bow, and you see, like, a light starts, like, they start to pull back their bow, and it's this light magical thing. Fires towards there. Fairy fire envelops the area they think they're in. The painted lady fails their save, and you see through the brush this outline, this green outline of the painted
Nice.
lady in the brush.
That's dope.
That's
Hell yeah.
Ben,
super
you're
useful.
up.
I have to make another Constitution saving throw.
You have to make another Constitution saving throw. Yeah, that would track.
I was gonna let you forget about it, but
I don't think he was going to forget.
Yeah.
I mean, if
I would have remembered eventually. You might have got past this
I
one.
feel like we're gonna have turtle soup here really soon.
Aw.
that is a 16.
16. That passes.
Do I take any more damage?
Let me double check. The fog move.
Yeah, I think I
Yeah.
still do.
Creature takes 5d8 poison damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. Creatures are affected, blah, blah, blah. And it's, if you start your turn there.
Can it be low?
The first one was a 7.
No,
That's not low. Yeah, it's kind of on the higher side of it.
Yikes, that's 27 total. So
Jesus.
13 poison damage. These noxious fumes just, all the little crabs inside you that make you move are feeling the pain. They need to breathe.
Yeah, that must be what it is.
And they
Okay,
take shifts to sleep.
can I see the green outline?
I don't think you would. You're in 2 different kinds of fog, and there's a huge tree between you and that outline.
Even though I can see through magical darkness?
Correct. There's no magical darkness around. There's 2 different fogs, a huge tree, and then you would be able to see it. Because even without the fog there, I don't think you'd be able to see. Just physically, you're not in line of sight.
But I know which direction to go.
To do what?
Just to head towards the action.
I mean, you know where
to
a painted
live.
lady is. A painted lady is like 15 feet above you.
In the air.
Yeah, on that log.
I jump up there and I attack her with my sword.
Okay. Give me an athletic check to make the jump. It's pretty easy. But yeah.
And it's a long sword too, so
It's pretty safe.
I'm feeling real sick.
You can do it. You can do it.
I forgot that I'm not a strength-based character. It's a 12, but
12, easy enough. You jump out of the fog. You little wisps of it, trying to burn at your clothes that you do, land next to the painted lady.
yeah, and now I hit her.
All right.
I hit her.
Hit her super hard.
Do I have advantage? Because she wasn't expecting me to come out of the fog?
She was expecting something to come out of the fog.
But him.
Like
Not him specifically. She thought that turtle was coming out. It looked tough.
Little does she know.
All right. I go for the first attack.
Okay.
And that's pretty high. Not high enough for what I wanted. 25.
That'll hit.
And I'll just, okay, I'll roll up my damage. And actually, I should have had this ready to go, guys. I'm sorry. And I'll Divine Smite.
Okay, here we go. You can add fiend damage to this with the Divine Smite.
Yeah.
So is that an extra D8?
I think it's 1 extra D8.
Oh, hell yeah, it is.
Yeah, these are demons.
Okay. Yeah, I needed the feeling of this many dice in my hand.
Gross.
The way you jiggle them.
There we go.
Ooh.
That actually kind of.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah.
It was almost ASMR.
Yeah.
This is really good.
What do the
Okay.
dice tell you?
The suspense.
28.
28.
And I guess I should clarify. So that's 16 slashing damage and 12 radiant damage or divine smite damage.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah, no, that'll works.
And I attack her again.
Okay. She's got some resistances, but none of them matter in this attack.
That's going to probably miss. I think it's 9.
9 will miss. That's a low roll.
How about a 10?
A 10 will also miss.
11?
12. Stop me when I'm right.
How about.
What's her
No. 13.
It's a real bummer.
All right. Staying up there with her.
Yeah.
Monet.
If it's less than 10 damage, I just take a death saving.
It would have to be less than 20.
And I
20 is what would kill you.
Oh, I thought it was half your health, or is it your whole
It's
health?
Double.
Double is what
In
I have
one
in my
shot.
memory, but also it might be just your full health. I don't remember.
I don't remember.
But with the cloud kill, you'll get the death saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah, I won't have you killed outright by that. Oh, actually,
I mean, yeah, that's
Maybe
what I'm thinking.
Hold on.
Is I
She's-
feel like I might just be.
Oh, yeah. She's been hit
She's
by
been
lots of
hit.
stuff.
she was hit once.
Well, I hit her and then Rhett hit her.
You did hit her. That's,
Yeah.
that is so
I
true.
also hit her.
Shoot.
You hit her for over 30. I hit her for 20.
What was it before my friend the
Guys,
turtle guy?
I hit her for 7.
This is
Okay,
only going to say
7.
whether or not I die instantly.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
She passes the 7. She passes yours, which was
27.
27. Yeah. And then 2 basically regular hits.
Oh, come on.
Well, I mean, the minimum, because it was multiple hits, because you did
Yeah.
2.
Yeah. I just didn't like the way you worded it.
No,
was all.
sure. I understand.
2 regular guy hits.
Yeah, two.
2 normal
Fantastic,
hits. 1.
superior demigod hits.
Yeah, they were. The power of Melora was in my blade. I rolled a 17 on the first one. If I would have... Oh, wait.
And then crossbow
18.
guy over here.
Yeah.
If I would have rolled an 18
That
on
old
that first
game.
attack, that would have served as a crit, and I would have gotten an extra 2d6.
Cool.
It's
Would have
just
been
fun to
super
dream.
helpful.
It's fun to dream, you little
3.
fuck.
She just saves
No.
on the 1 that she would have
Dang.
failed. She had to get a 10. She had to get a 7 plus her
Okay.
con, which is 3.
Shoot. That's good con.
Yeah. But yeah, you see her, every time just trying to hold onto that spell.
No, she's going to
Just,
get her level 1.
just barely making it.
It's going to be the
Sorry.
death of her.
So, Monet,
Okay.
death saving
Death
throw.
saving throw. Okay.
You take the damage, it hurts.
I roll a natural 1.
That's 2 death saves.
Oh.
No way! No!
Wait. What race are you in this?
I'm a turtle.
Oh, that's right. And they don't get nothing.
They don't get nothing.
Yeah, good nothing.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Oh, I have advantage on death saving throws.
That painted lady is up next. She sees you.
Be
2 and 1.
She doesn't like you. Mm-hmm. You showed up and really made her day rough.
I don't really like that she's going to hit me really hard.
She's gonna try. That's what she's just gonna pull out a similar trident and go toe to toe with you. first.
At disadvantage because she's in close range
And I have
She's in close range.
The cloak.
with the super
and
long
I have
trident.
a cloak.
With the cloak of displacement, it would definitely be disadvantage.
Yep.
But you can be melee with a reach weapon.
Yeah,
That's
I
not a
know.
problem.
I was
do it
just
all the
being a little. punk
Gotcha,
about
gotcha.
it. Yeah.
A first attack missed, by the way. Second attack, though, is going to be 22 to hit.
How much damage is that? Just kidding. I'll cast shield,
Okay.
and she misses.
And, yeah. What was-
If I didn't already take so much from the fucking kill cloud, or
And then the
whatever.
other one would, the second attack would be 22. Does that also miss?
You rolled 2 22s?
You said the first
'cause,
one.
yeah,
missed.
they were
Oh,
both
it's
15
three attacks.
both
It's three
15.
attacks, right?
3 attacks, yeah.
She misses the first one, and then 2
but my
attacks.
AC is
and
still
the-
boosted. So
Cool.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
and yeah, since they were both the same.
Sorry.
they're-
I was
they're
like,
still gonna be the same.
no. Yeah.
She gets pissed. That pisses her off. You see, because you being this close, you see there's eyes behind that mask, and they are long, and they have slits in them like a cat's eyes, and the skin underneath looks just like old mud.
She's like a General Grievous.
Oh yeah. General Grievous vibes for sure. That's the painted lady.
AKA dead at the end of this movie.
Daedra's up next.
The joke wasn't funny, but your face was. You were so excited about that.
That's a dead throw.
Yeah, you got to do that orange.
Yeah, I gotta put that green one.
Yeah.
I felt like it was a turtle, so
That makes sense.
made sense.
So yeah, Daedra's up next. She looks to you, Simon.
Mm-hmm.
She hands you the leather reins of the owl bear.
Ooh,
Do you grab them?
hell yeah, Rosie.
Keep Rosie safe, and she jumps off of the tree into the cloud.
Copy.
With a natural 20 to save from the cloud, she doesn't take any damage.
Hell yeah,
That's
Daedra.
wild. And
hands and hits the painted lady.
she,
Off everybody.
she's got only so many actions. This has been her movement and her bonus action so far. And she's going to use her action to give you a good berry. Monet. You have 1 hit point.
And the cloud.
Yeah.
That's almost all of your health.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 1/9 of my health.
Yeah. Simon, you're
Yeah.
up next.
I am going to maintain position with this owlbear.
Go ahead and
And
give me an animal handling check just to
Can
make
do.
sure Rosie doesn't jump off.
18.
18. Easy enough.
Yeah.
She's a bit confused by the change, but immediately with, a tug of the reins, knows what to do. She stays on the tree, keeping like eyes and ears out for other dangers.
Excellent. And I'm going to go with the tried and true and go for another crossbow
Okay.
shot. Do I have any sort of advantage now that my compatriot Ben is next to this painted lady?
I think you have a feature that gives you advantage if you have an ally next to him. I don't
Uh,
remember.
Crossbow expert. I don't think I do have.
I think we switched it for you get advantage when you're in melee
Yeah.
with the crossbow.
I-
So I don't think you get the advantage at range.
Right. Okay. So I'll just take normal shots.
Okay.
That's a cool swap.
Right?
Ooh.
Yeah.
25 to hit.
That hits.
I'm gonna just do my other hit now,
Okay.
if that's all right.
It's very John.
Yeah.
And that is a 12 for the second.
12 to hit is going to be a miss.
So the first one, I guess the only one. Shoot. That is
What you trying to
only 6 piercing, and then my favorite foe. That's another 1. So if I've marked them as favored foe, am I re-selecting them as favored foe as a bonus action each time?
I don't
Or-
think so. I think they're
or
your
can
favorite
I-
foe for a minute.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So in this moment, can I then use my swarm bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do that. And I'm going to have the swarm attack.
105 episodes.
I'm just now getting the hang of it.
Oh, yeah.
And that's another 4 damage
Another 4 damage.
from my tiny little owlbears. And Ben, you see it. Oh, you see the swarm of owlbears start to crawl over this painted lady. You see it behind the mask.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Over the eyes.
And with that hit, she drops that magic. She fails her concentration save.
Goodness.
The cloud kill goes away, and you see, those owlbears. They're the ones that do it. They pull open the mask. They break it into pieces, and you see them just coming out of her head. And it is just this long, hallowed, gaunt, alien-looking face with long eyes, a stitched mouth, and skin that just looks like the ground. It just looks like earth and roots. And as they do that, you see her form start to wither and falls down onto the tree. Enough to kill her.
Yeah, and I stay there. I don't move.
Well done.
And light a cigarette.
Yeah.
Put some sunglasses on.
Jason and the hunter he is with are up next. They are going to try and attack the painted lady that's in the brush. They have advantage because of the fairy fire. Jason gets a hit in. And the hunter misses.
Jason, my man.
Jason fires off a shot, dealing 5 damage.
And Fairy Fire gives advantage on attacks, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you attack that creature, you'll have advantage on those attacks. And they cannot benefit from invisibility, and I think there's one other thing, but we're not worried about it. Rooster.
All right, Rooster.
I'm going to attack with my short bow the lady with the fairy fire.
Easy enough, yeah.
And I have advantage, so I can use sneak attack damage.
Oh.
Yeah, all right. Oh, yeah, it's not great. 15?
15 misses.
Bummer.
Yeah.
She's
in this
better luck next time.
brush, and the arrow just hits something a little thicker. Gets caught in there.
All right, that's it for my turn.
It's that painted lady's turn. She's going to rush out again. She sees that hunter, not very good, but she's already attacked it, so she's going to make a number of attacks. First one misses. Second one hits. Third one misses.
I just rolled a 4, 5, and a 6 on 3d20s.
Just for fun?
Yeah. Isn't that weird?
That is. The odds, man.
Had a lot of weird ones.
The hunter takes some damage. The other hunter, the one that is with Rooster, is up next, the one that cast Fairy Fire. They're going to stay up there and fire down onto the painted lady. They miss into the brush. Ben, you're up next.
I rush to the next painted lady.
Yeah, you see her down in the brush. Jason kind of points her out, and you see that outline, probably about your full movement away.
Yeah. And then I hit her with my sword.
Okay.
I have advantage, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's got Fairy Fire.
Hell yeah.
Crit, 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 crit. You can do it.
Not a crit, but a 23.
23 hits.
This one taking any damage?
It's taking some damage. Jason shot an arrow at her.
And I missed, so I contribute nothing.
The hunter that's with him also missed.
I rubbed off on
Maybe
him.
you guys don't have a good angle.
I think
Yeah,
that's what
that
it is,
could be
because
it.
we're in a tree, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm divine.
Okay.
He's divine smiting.
That's okay. That's 13 slashing damage and 14 radiant damage.
That's pretty good.
All right. So yeah, you blaze through, jump off that big log into the brush, past Jason into this thicket of branches and what have you. Get in there, and you're now hacking away at this thing, and it's just branches and thorns around you.
Perfect.
All right.
That was my first attack. Did I do 2? No.
That was your first one.
Yeah.
Second attack.
21.
21 hits.
Regular attack this time.
No divine.
Pump that fiend damage. Pump that fiend damage.
That's true.
Pump it.
Louder.
I just want to have stuff in the tank for when we get to the temple.
You're a warlock, right? You can get those.
That's true.
Good point.
May as well. Let's win. These guys do a lot of damage. Fuck them. I'll do damage too, bastards.
And they can cast Cloud Kill, which is pretty rough.
Okay. Not as good. Well, it's okay. 11 slashing damage and 17 radiant damage.
Dang.
And with it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
All right. Monet.
Yes. I pop out of my shell and I go, cowabunga! And I'm still in the fog.
Still in the fog. Daedra's next to you. She's like feeding you this berry.
That was a,
Like, get up,
that was
hide.
a good berry.
Yes.
I'm going to go hide that way. And I go in the direction I believe the fight
It
is.
just kind of gives you a shove. In the direction you believe what is?
The fight is.
The fight is. I mean, you hear a fighting going on.
I go towards the fight.
Okay, you run out
hide.
and you come out of the fog and you see a big log. You hear fighting on the other side of it.
I hop in my shell.
A fellow fucker, eh? Problem?
Anything else?
You should put that down.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't got anything for a bonus. So.
All right. Daedra's up next. She's in the fog. She is gonna come out the same direction you came out. She sees you, says, "Okay, good place to hide." Jumps up onto the log, scans the area, sees the fairy-fired painted lady, makes an attack, which will hit with advantage for sure. Does not deal a lot of damage though. Simon, you're up next.
All right. And I imagine that I can get a bead on this other fairy fired person.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
they are well illuminated.
I am going to do the favorite foe.
Okay.
Get him
Yeah.
in that Gucci.
Rolling at advantage. That would be a natural 20.
Hey! Back,
So,
back.
you know,
Get back, bro.
You gotta get your bags, son.
so Rhett was kind enough to restock.
Only the best for my boys. Only the best.
I'm a little nervous. Hey, okay. Big chewy nerds.
Hell yeah.
I can get behind that.
Yeah, those are good.
Oh,
Heck
thank
yeah.
you. Okay.
I hate
Hell
how
yeah.
good those are.
I'll open these in a minute. I need to roll some damage first. Or no, I don't, because
I mean, what's the full damage that they're gonna take before you start rolling?
so that would be 11 piercing and then 6 favored foe. So 17
total. Okay,
on the first.
I got it. You don't need to roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'll just sit back and let.
zeroing in on where this is. You see, just flicks of that green light that is illuminating them. You see Ben in there as well. Flashes between the brush, fighting this painted lady. You see her pulling into her garment again, pulling out that same kind of magical substance that the
Uh-oh.
other one did, and you see her wanting to cast another cloud kill. This one would envelop Jason, the hunter, Daedra, and Ben. But before she's able to do that, your bolt just flies straight through her mask, out the other side of her head, and the fighting stops. The illumination goes away. The owlbears start to decompose her slowly as the two painted ladies are dead.
Nice.
Daedra yells to everyone, basically to gather up her two hunters, and points them where she wants to go, which is up ahead a little bit. You're up in the tree with the owlbear, Simon. Give me an animal handling check to try and get down and get back coordinated with your group.
That was a close one, fellas. I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought that guy, I was going to make total soup out of him. I was thinking about it.
12.
I pop out and say, that wasn't radical.
With a 12, you're
Order,
able
you son of a
to
bitch.
coax the owlbear Rosie. You're able to coax Rosie down. It takes a little bit to get her where she wants to go. Once she sees Daedra, she beelines it for the area, and you all regroup about 100 feet ahead.
I dropped the fog.
Fog drops. The other hunters, they share a few quick words with Daedra, just how they're doing, and then she looks to everyone else. How's everyone else doing? Are you okay?
Do you have more of those good berries?
I do. And she,
use
pulls
8
in
of
from her bag, and she gives you 5 good berries.
Nice. Can I snag a mask from one of the painted ladies?
Both of them broke.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's pieces for sure.
Yeah, I'll take pieces.
Yeah, the
I'll take
one that
pieces.
the owlbears broke. There's like 2 big chunks.
The tridents. Any?
As you go ahead and give me an investigation check, trying to root around because they kind of started decomposing when they died.
3.
3. You
I did it.
go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw. Yeah, with a 3 rooting around in these demonic corpses for some sort of metal, you find the metal inside. It's past some squidgy things and mushrooms that pop open, releasing spores.
You said Constitution? Mm-hmm. 8.
8. You take 3 necrotic damage as the body decomposes around, but you pull out this rusted trident.
Okay.
You see barnacles, these little, little white spotches
Yeah.
of barnacles and things growing on it. It feels like a hum in your hand when you hold it.
Like that low-grade electric shock kind of buzzing.
Yeah, just like a little bit of vibration somewhere inside of there.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What about the masks?
The masks, you see, they're these white masks. They're painted where the eyes should be to give them a more human-like look. But the like where the eyes would be as you push some pieces together, they're very long, but then they're painted to look more human.
Okay.
These long, red, stripes down the eyes and stuff.
Very cool. Okay.
All right. Anything else you guys want to do before Daedra moves you forward?
How you feeling there, Monet?
I thought I was gonna be turtle soup.
I'm glad you're not.
Yeah, my shell didn't do what I thought it would very well. Normally, when I get in danger, I just hop in my shell and everything's fine. But yeah, that wasn't fine.
It was like a poisonous gas.
Yeah, it wasn't pleasant to breathe.
You got to make some plungers or something to close up your shell when that happens.
Good idea.
I should get some plungers.
Yeah, buddy, it's like that old saying, you can't run from the smoke.
Well, smoke follows beauty.
And you get the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good though. I ate those berries, so
Okay, great.
All right. Jason?
Yeah. Oh God, yes. And you see him pop his head out of the hunter's little basket.
Yeah.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Well done.
You had a good hit in there, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing came out of nowhere. I do
Excellent
not like
work.
those things.
Excellent work. All right, gang.
Well done. Well, you guys go ahead and enjoy your first level up. Clearly, I mean, that was pretty high.
Yeah. We'll take you through this level.
Yeah.
Power level you.
And then I'm good to go, Daedra.
And Daedra gathers everyone up, tells y'all to be quiet, thanks everyone for making that not turn into something where they lost people. Appreciate that, but we got miles to go, so let's get to it.
And can I get a rest in the basket?
Sure, yeah. If you guys want to take a short rest at the last leg of this trail,
better do that.
I might as well. I'll take one hit.
One.
Dice.
sure.
I didn't take any kind of damage.
1d8.
You guys should really think about leveling up to where I am. I scratch on me, fellas.
Came up to 8.
Well done.
Nice.
I am back up to
9
max.
because I have a +1 constitution. So I'm back to full health. Good berries.
There's some pretty good berries. You see, she still has some left. She's keeping like a reserve just in case.
Yeah, especially since I'm probably going to go unconscious again.
Over the next couple hours, you are a little more cautious. Daedra waits to make sure each path is clear. Has one of her hunters go out and check it, basically for these painted ladies again.
Yeah.
But it takes you about 3 more hours before you stop. Daedra brings you to an area of the forest that butts up to the eastern mountains, like the cliffs of the east. At one of the bases of these cliffs is a little roundabout alcove, and you see this massive tree, probably about 40 feet wide, and who knows how tall because it reaches up into the fog before you see the top of it. You're about, a quarter mile from this thing at the edge of the tree line. Daedra talks to her hunters. One of them hikes up one of the trees nearby. They're keeping an eye out for everything. And she kind of sits down and unpacks a few things. Says, all right, up ahead there, if you see that tree, that's where the forest temple is. There's a staircase that descends down to it. That's where you're going to want to go. Beyond that staircase, we really don't know what's down there anymore. But the temple itself, at least before it was desecrated, was a place where we could bring offerings, commune with the spirit of the forest, and maintain the magical enchantments at the Enclave and Quilton. I'm not sure what you're going to find in there, so just be careful. One thing we do know is that the roots like to rest there when they're not patrolling the forest.
Those things that I threw the rock for.
Those rambling roots or whatever.
The shambling roots.
Shambling roots.
It's what the spirit of the forest has become because the temple's desecrated. That's its home. It's where it should be. It should rest there, but it's angered because of whatever's going on. You know this. Sorry. So, me and my hunters, we're going to wait out here. If the roots come by, we're going to distract it, make sure it doesn't go in there and bother you. We're pretty good at it. We keep it away from things all the time, but the quicker you can get out of there, the easier it is on us. So,
You're going to come save us if we get in trouble, right?
No, absolutely not.
I'm kind of counting on that.
Don't
that's
count
what
on
we're
that.
With the berry
No.
thing before, like...
No, like I've said, I'd love to go down in there. It's just too risky to try and save anyone. It's too risky to lose the members of our community. So if we don't see you by tomorrow, we're going back.
Don't worry, Monet. We got this, okay? let me tell you something, Dudra. Okay? If anyone's going to be scared, it's going to be whoever we find in there, okay? Because us fellows marching in.
I really
We
hope
got
so.
a good crew here. I feel like me and Monet, we got a new team. We're going to be part of this for a long time.
Hey,
It doesn't feel like this is the end. Like the beginning of something real special.
struggle often forges bonds that cannot be broken.
Oh, yeah. I don't know who you guys adventured with before, but say goodbye to them. We're your new guys.
Corgan and Dorgan who?
There ain't no way. It's going to be good. I am not dying.
Snapshot.
She gives you a pleasant smile.
This is some
Just, I hope
major
that's true.
Peter vibes from Deadpool.
I put on a red shirt. Not dying first. I tell you that much.
Well, all right. If you need anything else from me, let me know. We're going to be here. You can find us here when you're all done.
Thank you for your help getting us here. I can't tell you what it means to me to have you at our side, and I hope we get Marilyn.
Your mom.
Yeah, my mom.
Wait, I'll be honest, it sounded like you forgot her name for a second there.
Well, I just feel funny saying it because it sounds like a joke when I say it.
Your mom's
but
name is a
it's
joke?
not. No, it's not. That's what.
Is it like because you know her as mom?
Right.
You know, I always had a hard time calling my mother by her name.
Right.
Even
yeah,
in
and we're
conversations with other
adults, and
people.
so it's like it's just weird.
Yeah, I get it.
Thanks, man. All right.
Mommy Monroe is much better.
Yeah, I kind of like that. Yeah, it kind of rolls off the tongue.
Guys, stop it.
Can I call her Mommy Monroe?
Absolutely not.
Are you sure?
100%.
That's right. My mom made us call her Scoot. Scoot? Couldn't tell you why, but yeah, it's what she wanted us to call her.
Scoot Crow.
Yep.
Wow. Beautiful name.
Thank you. All right, you boys ready? And Brewster just starts walking down the stairs very confidently.
Heck yeah.
Thanks for dropping by, friend. In the meantime, why don't you visit bit.ly/humbleinn and buy yourself something fancy on Humble Bundle. Help us keep the ale flowing around here. You can also leave our bartenders and troopers a tip over at patreon.com/in at the end. We hope to see you here next week. Until then, grab your sword and keep on adventuring.